Getting too hot.
All his travels. I'm back, guys, in case
It was getting too darn hot.
you guys don't see me.
That's the thing about these real fancy phones is they just get too hot.
Yeah. What's going on, Sean? 94 UK.
Yeah, the phone overheated, guys. We're doing a little forging, Marshall.
What's that?
A little metal work tonight. Oh,
that'd be funny.
yep. Shoot. Phone fell over. It got. Ooh, ow! Pinched me. I'm gonna have to hold it.
You got the tripod on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Ow! Thing pinched me. I'm doing a branding iron. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. The phone got too darn hot. I'm gonna try to set it up in the pit down here.
James did. I'm gonna have to put you in a timeout.
Wow.
Because I don't want you talking about that kind of stuff on here. If you don't mind. Please don't talk about that kind of stuff. Who's Sally Sally? Is that one of your fans?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen this name.
Is it live or is it Memorex?
Why are you getting that thing hot?
Just playing around with remembering the old days in metal shop. That's when you really got an education. No, yeah, that's an old paint roller. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, it's crazy, Judith. This goofy thing overheated on me. It didn't even give me a warning. That's the problem with these fancy phones is they'll just...
Sally. I don't know who you are.
That's right, Baltimore Polytechnic Institute. That's right. That's right, Baltimore Polytechnic. Oh, Polytechnic, Poly boys are we, as we go marching on to victory. We are out to win, boys. Beat City's team. We're gonna fight for Poly.
What is it
That was the oldest high school rivalry in the nation.
What is it that you want to make in that fry, Rosie?
What fry?
The flash fry. What do you want to make in there?
Oh, I want to do the fish. I want to do a Louisiana fry in
How
that.
about hush puppies?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we swam naked in school. Yes, we did. Oh, thank you, Sheriana. Thank you, sweetie. No, I don't think Marshall will be going to a nightclub dressed like that tonight. Remember, he's a prisoner on the Rancho here, so.
I'm just focusing on the van build now.
Yep, we're focusing on the van build. There'll be plenty of time on the road for frivolity and stuff.
While I'm here, I'm trying to get as much as I can done on the van.
Sad, I don't remember my fight song. There you go, Judith. Roll Tech Roll. They gave you a great education down there.
You know what you got to get, Rosie? You got to get you one of those Adidas outfits.
Yeah.
Or those windbreaker outfits. If you're chooching in cold weather, I guess. But I don't know. I guess.
When are you going back to Mexico? I hope in late January. Yeah, that's the like the handle of it right there. Yeah, we use that for a fire tender here. That's exactly what we use it for. We're gonna put a brand on that.
Rosie, one thing I wanted to ask you. Say in your van, right? If you wanted to put a, a sink and a water system,
V for victory. Oh, I don't know. I just get a jug with a pump. Yeah, remember the Clippers song, huh?
You need something simple?
Yeah, something real simple like Drury. Yeah.
Like a 5-gallon jug.
Just get a 5-gallon Marshall. Call it good.
Pump?
Yeah, with a pump. Just a hand pump.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you put in a real water system?
What's the point? Why be fancy?
You can just do it simple like Drury?
Yeah, that's all you need. Just keep it simple, in my opinion. Marshall pokes his head into all the clubs just to take a look at it and check it out.
The previewing things with anything in life, even when you look at a buffet, sometimes you want to take a look at it to see if it looks good before you say, I'm going to go in there and buy it. I like that idea of previewing everything, of getting a look at
Yeah, that
it.
missed the Godfather and Amanda days, huh? They said Amanda was in jail, but I've seen no proof of anything. It's one of those things Carlos Martinez puts
I'm sorry
out.
to hear that, James Dean, but please just don't. I hope you feel better, and I pray for you, but please just don't. That's a little bit graphic to talk about that here, so.
We're branding the log there. Oh, you heard she got married. I don't know. How you doing, hot frogs? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. We're branding the log tonight. I'm behaving, Craig. How you doing down in the great city of Perth? One of the great cities of the world. Beautiful Mandurah.
I don't have a lot of time right now to do that. Because
I am behaving. Yes, I am. We're doing a little metal work here. Oh, I would say that metal's probably well over 800, 1,000 degrees right now. Yeah, it'd be nice to listen to the Christmas music out here, huh? I just can't run multiple browsers on this phone. Yep, it's the shank of the evening.
I was going to ask you, are you going to set up Streamlabs on Rosie O'Kelly?
It's already set up. I'm on that tonight.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Yeah, I've been on that.
On Murphy.
No, I was on Murphy this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd like to see you set that up on your... yeah, how you doing, RV Fat Cat? Yeah, that's real... I know it's real ghetto. Can I paint your Can I paint your trailer? RV Fat Cat. Yeah, this Uncle Ben is terrible out here. There's a huge homeless population I talked about this morning. It's so out of control. Right over at the neighbor's house over there, somebody tried to hop their fence. Guy and a young gal last night. They called him coming home.
I just read a statistic on the internet. They said that the homeless population has went up by 2.4% nationwide.
I'm
That's
sure.
a lot of people, right? If you think
Yeah,
about
they
it.
took over a bike trail. It is. They did. They did. Fire poker's red hot. They took over a bike trail. It said they did. They took over the Joe Redondo Trail.
But for the most part, they stay in their area, Rosie. The only
No, they're drifting around all day because the homeless shelters kick you out at 7 a.m.
But they're just, most of them are just looking for cans.
Well, most of them.
Most of them.
I didn't see anything going on. Yeah, the age of usher in our age of Soylent Green. There we go. Yeah, they'd have a hard time getting on the Rancho here, Victoria.
But obviously they're here for a reason, and it's because Sonoma County is one of the most given, if not the most given county in
No, you're not timed out, Sherry Ann.
California.
But I can't tell on Streamlabs. I don't think I have a. Oh, that's nice. The light is off now.
Yeah, now this fire
Yeah.
is prettier like this.
Yep. Use what you got. There you go.
Fire actually looks much prettier with the light off like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I should one day go down to Janet's talked about it for a long time. Going down to tour the Jelly Belly factory. I like the blueberry and I like the just for lulz. Thank you, Uncle Ben.
How did that thing
It
go
seems
off
like that thing's working now.
Yeah, how did it go off like that?
I don't know.
Mosquito?
No, I have no idea what set it off.
Hey, Patricia.
The
how'd it
slightest
go?
little bit in motion
Yeah,
here.
Patricia's in my chat. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I would be worried about that, Victoria. This you want to be very careful at rest stops and stuff. A lot of rest stops tend to be pretty well patrolled, though. Ask Elvis if he knows what the word humility means. Oh, you haven't seen her in 10 years, huh? You have to unscrew those lights. They're so sensitive over there.
Yeah, I did unscrew because I guess that one's probably not I don't know if it's burned out or maybe it's...
Yeah. I'm going to go see if I can grab a little more wood for this. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to set this up. I got to put it away a distance because it likes to overheat. That's the downside of these phones. They're just not good with heat. Let me get my fish gloves on.
Yeah. How's everybody doing today?
I don't know what the heck I did with my... Oh, here they are. The old fish gloves.
Yep.
Maybe tomorrow... Nope, they still smell like fish, Marshall. Thank goodness.
How's
Still
everybody doing?
smell like
on
fish. I gotta
Elvis
plug
Travels?
my phone.
I'm here, guys, and if you've enjoyed the content, I'd appreciate if you guys give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel,
Plug this in.
help me get to 8,000 subscribers.
Oh boy, there we go. Please
guys here with the fire, but I'm here, so say hello. Guess you're enjoying the fire here. You're enjoying the fire. I'm gonna have to get my having a nice cold favorite Modelo. Just enjoy the fire there, guys.
This will be the last load of the night.
Well, you had a lot of wood sitting back there. I guess
I
you
got
had
tons of wood. I got it in the deep back too back there. I got so much wood around here. I got more trees that got to be cut up. That's going to dry. It's going to smoke a little while it dries out that wood.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
I don't think we need this, do we, Marsh? No, we don't need that light to turn that one off. We got plenty of lights. But that one up there ain't going on. Maybe the sensor's gone on it. It needs to be redone, or maybe it's burned out. I don't know. That right one up there on the garage.
I don't know. You know what, Marshall? I think these things only have a certain life to them. It's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. After a while, they just don't.
Yeah. Alright, I want to get my charger here. My battery's at 5% here. I'll be back in a second, guys. Gotta get my charger. Oh, man.
Go pick me a fresh orange off the tree.
There we go. Got power now. Warm up by this a little bit.
Oh, there's one of life's little pleasures, guys. Look at that. Picking an orange off your own tree. Thank you, Judith. Hey, what's up, Coach? How you doing, Janet? How was Modesto? You missed the epic stroganoff. Peel my orange here. Wash your hair in the fire, huh? Oh yeah, it definitely flies by as you get older. Time moves much faster. Just when I get the Christmas decorations down, it's time to get them out again. Oh good, you had a good family visit. I'm just peeling my orange here. Yeah, they're very, you're never going to get a fresher orange than this right off the tree. Waiting for our other varieties to come in. Yep, lots of thank you, RV Fat Cat. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Did you grab an orange, huh?
You know, I was going to ask you, Rosie, you know, when the statistics showed 2.4% homeless increase in the United States, somebody just said that 6 million people, or a little over 6 million, right? You don't think that's a big deal?
Yeah, it's a big deal. It's starting to become intolerable. Hi, Jeffrey.
I mean, it's going to get to a point where it's increasing, and these people need to be in these cities to get services.
Yep.
You know, where the tax base is at. So
Dinner was good. I don't know, Carlos. What do you think of it? Yeah, the tax base is being destroyed.
how many food pantries does Sonoma County have?
One huge one. It's called the Redwood Empire Food Bank. That's where we got to go and volunteer. We got to go over there and spend a few hours. Help them sort out canned goods and stuff. Yes, I've made orange peel candy before. I hope so. Yeah, I finally got my passport. It's a limited one. It's good until April of 2021. Going to be back over Mexico. Good old Melton. Melton, John, and I have gotten along pretty good. He left me a nice comment. Said he had me all figured kind of wrong. I think the van build will be done in mid-January. Remember, I'm not running this like a business. It's like I get to it in a day when I can.
It's good fire coming on this side, huh?
Yep. Thank you, Ward. Thank you very much.
Those oranges are so good now.
They are good.
You know.
What a nice fire. I got the Yule log on.
I don't ever remember you doing a fire here on the Rancho. Have you ever done one?
We never had them that often.
I don't think you have. I think you did what you did when I think J.K. NoCal was here. Didn't you have a fire?
No, I don't
Didn't
think.
you have it up there before?
Yeah, we've had
On the
it up
concrete?
on there. Yep.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when J.K. NoCal was there. You had
J.K. NoCal. That guy can pound in nails with his head.
So what's the plans of Whiskey OG with his RV?
I'm not sure. He's like in some RV park in.
I thought he was plugged in by a buddy's house. Did he ever say what he bought
I'm
it for?
not sure. No, he didn't. There you go. Ilva says, I'm coming to take Marshall's place on the Rancho. Woo!
And who's that?
Ilva.
Who's Ilva?
Yeah, Bjarnson. Bjarnson. Obviously Swedish or Norwegian or Finnish.
Ah!
Scoop out the fire pit. Yeah, JK's the poor man's Bob Villa. Do 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 do. This old house. Do 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 do. Brought to you by. I'm not sure if they'll let us film there or not. Move Elvis out and move Melton in.
What up, Green Zane? How you doing? I'm back here.
Yeah, that's nice, Ilva. No, I don't think there's any chance Marshall would use the Rancho as a permanent base. His roots are in Chicago.
My mom is in Chicago, and I have to be there. Plus,
Yeah.
I got family in Chicago.
That's really his base. That's his comfort zone and where he knows where everything is. He doesn't know anything about this place. You know, we're here just to focus really on the van build. That's our main objective here. And we've been pretty much on top of that. But we had holidays here. We can't come out here like it's April and May and June and the weather's beautiful. July, August, September, October, November.
Yeah. Hey, you know, Sheriana said she says she's chilling, and she wished she was sitting next to the fire here with us.
There you go.
I think James Dean said he bought a 25-foot Class A.
Well,
We'll travel anywhere. Hey, man, I'd tag along with you. Hey, wouldn't James Dean be a cool guy in Tijuana?
yes, he would. Yeah.
Hey, you know who I want to, wouldn't it be cool if James Dean met Whiskey OG? They're both in the
Yeah.
smoking pot. That would be funny, right?
No,
That'd
I
be
mean,
a-
the more I work on Marshall's van, the less I want to work on my van, you know?
Well,
So,
it's a lot of time. It's a lot
I mean, I
of
like
time.
Marshall would say, I'd show you Rosie's van, but it's only a piece of wood. Only a wooden platform in the back of the rig with the nets that Marshall hates.
I think that Rosie is going to keep this van that she has for a
I
long
have a
time.
2016 Dodge ProMaster City.
I don't think that she's going to get a Class B unless she gets a good deal on one, but
It would have to be a good deal. Honestly, I just don't have the money for I'd love to, but it's not in the cards.
you know. Let's see who else is in here. Well,
It's a
James Dean-
small one.
James Dean has an RV. Sheriana's got an RV.
Yeah, the classic Class A I had.
Hey, you're gonna have to at the back of the Rancho here. You're gonna have some people in the future that might come in with RVs.
They will, but it's equipped for an RV back there.
You got James Dean. You got
The only thing
Sheriana,
I
you got
don't
Whiskey
have-
OG, you got
The only thing I
Lion Street, you got
don't,
Mr.
I have
X.
to run some 50 amp service out of here.
Well, they got 50 and 30.
Yeah, I think, but I probably can't offer 50 amp.
I had a 30 amp on my property.
Carlos wants to know if you're a Star Wars fan.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, it'd be cool to caravan share.
No, I don't have a sewer port. You can't empty your black tanks, your gray tanks.
Could you imagine having a bunch of RVers here? Gerald, Sheriana, James Dean, Mr. X, Line Screw.
Mr. X, I don't want the phone to overheat again.
Yeah, don't get it too close. But I think it'd be cool. Yep.
Boy, did we burn some wood tonight.
Yep. I think the reason, Rosie, that you say you don't want to work on your van, because you know it's time consuming.
Yeah, and plus
if you have the time to do it.
Plus, I'm really happy with my van the way it is. It really proved to me that it could be very functional on the road, and I like that.
Right.
I think we're happy for Black Bigot. I've talked to him on the phone. He's a nice guy.
Well, Sherriana and James Dean are... Sherriana's a new follower. James been watching me for years. What happened to your van, James Dean? Here on the fire. How's the battery life on these S9, S10s?
They're really good. They're good.
What do they last?
I can go about 4 or 5 hours of high use.
That's it?
Well, that's good. Because this thing uses, there's a lot of tricks, there's a lot of features on this thing.
Sherriana says your van is good for you because you don't live in it, you got a home base. So it's a perfect...
yeah, I mean, it's perfect for me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, anybody can. I'm a person that applauds success on any platform. So if he's now successful and happy, I'm happy for him. I've talked to him on the phone a couple times. He's a nice guy.
Well, like I said, you got a point, Sherriana. But she's more than a weekend warrior. Rosie's out on the road for weeks, sometimes months on end. And I think she's a perfect candidate.
What were we gone about? I was gone about what, 6 weeks? Yeah, 6 weeks I was on the road. actually 44 days. Over 6 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, she's gone for long stretches, you know. It's nice to have air conditioning, a refrigerator, you know.
D-Dub just went live. He was on my chat a little while ago.
He hasn't went live in forever.
I get about 22 miles per gallon in the city and about 30 on the highway. I hope to be out on the road at the end of middle to end of January.
Yep, I'm excited about it too, Sherriana. Yep.
I'm excited to get down south and be in an area where the sun shines every day.
Yeah, sun is a very
It's critical, man. I get depressed when it's...
right. Well, the rain is even more depressing than, like today is not that bad. It was cloudy, but at least we were able to get out. But the rain, when it's rain and like 45, 40 degrees, you know, it can be a drag day after day after day. You know?
My goodness, Kit and Kat, you're always so upbeat.
I don't see Mr. X around. Is he on your chat?
Yeah, he came in earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He and Kit and Kat executed a peace treaty today.
James Dean says, "Tell Rosie I'm coming."
There you go.
I guess you're going to be second, and Sherriana will be third.
Bring your hot tub. You'll be taking the place in the King's winter residence here.
Well, you know,
Marshall be yearning to come back to the Rancho again.
Well, I think I would want to come here during.
It's great in spring and summer.
I think when I want to come here with the fall time.
October was great, November, but then December just went right down.
I think the fall time is too hot here.
I love the heat.
I think that
I can't wait to pop the bikini on and summertime's coming.
I think that probably in springtime is the best time to come here. Spring or late winter. When you don't have to worry about the fires and the weather's nice and it ain't too hot. So I'd probably say between like March and May. I'm thinking. March.
They want me to do hot tub videos. The Cougar Slayer, huh? Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be cooler.
I wish he would do content. He doesn't do content.
Yeah.
You know? Ask him why he doesn't do content.
I don't know. Why don't you do content, James Dean? I think he'd be really entertaining.
Yeah, I do too. I've always enjoyed him.
Yeah.
Way back in 2015.
Yep.
Of all the people in Hangouts, that's the one Jory always talks about. Yeah, he was in a hot tub with a hot looking chick and came on the live stream.
Well, you know, he was one of the guys that made the Hangouts fun. You know.
He was a legitimate RVer.
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying that, you know, but
Yeah, he made it fun.
now the Hangouts aren't about fun anymore. It's about people talking about people. It's about
That's why I pulled away
people
from
doxing people, you know, fight, gossip. People just can't come and sit and have a drink and have a good
That's
time.
one of the reasons I pulled away from him. I just didn't enjoy it. I've never been into that kind of stuff.
You know, it's devolved into something else.
I like to talk about fun stuff. I just don't like to talk about other people.
Well, thank you, Dirk.
Track on one more Yule log. That's the big boy. There's the real Yule log right there. I don't want my Walmart wig to go up. There we go.
In flames.
In flames, yeah. Viral video.
I don't think Rosie's ever said where she buys all her wigs from. Maybe I don't think she has. She has said it costs her a couple $100 though.
I did a video over Thanksgiving of buying a wig.
The other wig he had that was light brown, it didn't look as good as this new dark brown wig he got on. I don't know what kind it was. But she used to have a shorter wig that was like light brown. And I think even
Unfortunately, Marshall, the rain is coming back tomorrow.
we're in Santa Rosa, California.
Rain is coming back tomorrow.
Yep. That's why we gotta enjoy this weather while we got it, because dry days here are scarce and sunshine is scarce. You take advantage of whatever weather you get. Yeah, Rosie's wig, the new wig, darker wig, longer one, looked better than the other one she had. Sheriana says the new wig makes your eyes pop out better.
There we go. Yeah.
I think Rosie looks better without the wig. I've seen her with her, I agree with Marcy, I've seen her with her natural hair and...
Thunder's coming.
Huh?
There's thunder coming.
Oh. Hey, show Sheriana what Mr. X had in my kitchen behind my stove. You should show her that.
Oh, yeah.
You should show her that in front of my
wonder
camera.
why he had a lot of shorts in the system. Look at that.
This is what Mr. X put as a backing, piece of sheet metal. and it was rubbing up against the wires. It kept on shorting out my water pump fuse, and then my backlight almost caught the rig on fire. We were attempting to use it as a backing to keep all the stuff in line.
Don't use metal behind an RV.
This was a Mr. X special. It was got it from behind his house. But, there you go.
There you go.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up over here, warm up a little bit. Yeah. Oh man.
We have done a serious upgrade to this RV.
Man, you know something?
Better materials that went into it, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh. The last of the log, the big log tonight, the Yule log.
Yeah, I remember you had this up there. So, but I think if you did if you did a hangout in a hot tub, but would wear something like one of those one-piece bathing suit things,
Be fine.
would you still have to do it adult?
No. I
No?
don't think so. I don't think so, but when my boobs are all hanging out, that's a different story.
I just think that the
Look at that.
a hot tub, there's a lot of
Hey Spanky, how you doing?
like this would be the nights here are cool. So if Rosie had a hot tub here, I think she would use it a lot because the weather here, it gets kind of chilly in the nighttime, and it's nice to sit out here in the hot tub and have a drink and do a hangout. If my property, if Rancho was my property, I would get a hot tub out here. Because it keeps you nice and warm, and you don't even need a fire like this. You just go in there. My dad's girlfriend had one.
They're nice. They require maintenance, so
What does it take to maintain those things?
you got to keep them clean.
Keep them clean.
Plus, you got to heat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of upkeep, and you can get rashes and things. Hey, Spanky. Yeah, nice fire going tonight. Yeah, there we go, Sean.
I'd like to see other people come in. I've never seen live crew come here.
They
He
still
stopped here one night.
they want to know if you're going to become a Mexican citizen. Is that true?
Well, there's a lot of things I like about Mexico. There's a lot of things I like about California after understanding it. I kind of understand a lot of things about California now after seeing it. But I just think that it's a good state if you want to live the RV van life. I think it's the ultimate state because you have every landscape, every type of elevation.
Merry Christmas, Spanky. Thank you. Same to you.
And you have a lot of things for a nomadic life that's conducive to nomadic life, you know. Like right now, if you don't like this chilly weather here, all you got to do is go down south 300-400 miles.
Yeah.
Go down, and that's it. It's solved.
Sunshine.
No big deal. You don't have to go from Chicago all the way and drive 1,200 miles to Florida to get warm. It's a very it's a state where the weather varies drastically within a short distance, like Arizona, you know. So it's a very good thing,
Oh,
you know.
nice fire tonight.
I think it'd be fun to see other people come here. I know, like I said, I know Lasher came here, but he didn't stay that long. But somebody else would come here for 2-3 days and make, you know, some RVer. Or just anybody. Like you could have a monthly guest at the Rancho. Because Rosie, even she hasn't really had that many people here from YouTube, really. I mean, she's
Well, I've had people, not all of them wanted to be on camera, though.
yeah.
So.
But I think select people Rosie would want here. I think. I mean, not for a long time. Maybe.
Yeah,
2-3 days.
I don't open my door to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't. I think Rosie likes visiting people on the road
Thank you, Janice.
and hanging out with them in their city as opposed to them just coming here. I think that's what she likes, you know.
I'd hope to meet up with Border Nomad again. He was cool.
Yeah, he was cool. I don't think Sherriana understands if you want to go to Key
Hey,
West,
Katie. How you doing?
you can't take a big rig.
I'm going to back away. I don't want the phone to overheat again. Already lost one hangout because it was too darn hot. There we go.
Let's see. Yep, we're traveling, yep. Sherriana says you can get an inflatable portable hot tub from Walmart.
Yeah, I'll wait till it warms up a bit.
Sherriana says she's going to Florida in March, flying down, and she's going to stay on a houseboat with her girlfriend.
There you go. It'll be like Lake Havasu times, huh? Trying to sit this thing down on the ground.
Are you kind of proud of yourself, Rosie, what you've accomplished on the Lisa Marie?
Oh yeah. It's a signature project, you know. I get to sign the inside of the closet.
I need,
Hi, Deborah.
I want to get one of those wooden plaques that's engraved. And I want to mount it somewhere where it says Rosie O'Kelly, or Rosie O'Kelly Vans.
That'll be a nice tribute.
Yeah, a nice tribute to Rosie.
Yep.
Something like something engraved
Go
in
to
a wooden.
go to a
Say
trophy company and
Rosie O'Kelly Vans, and I would.
I see you,
mount it
Gypsy.
somewhere.
Hello. I've been just around. I haven't been every second eye in the chat. Apologies. I see you, Gypsy. Nice to see you, honey.
Like where the thermostat is at, I want to get a wooden thing engraved, Rosie O'Kelly Vans. So if anybody says who made the van, designed it, I said, well,
It was your design.
it was my design, but you're the architect.
Name that tune.
Oh, she says her new best friend is 6 months older than her. She's getting a divorce, and she's going to move in with her, and they're going to get out on the road.
Thank you, Gypsy. She says, if you're coming to Toronto, if so, my house is your house. More than welcome. Thank you. I'd like Toronto. Marshall and I were up there this summer.
I like Toronto. Toronto's pretty cool, but it's just a lot of traffic. The traffic is bad.
There you go. Thank you, Janice.
Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh, that's cool, Sherriana. That's cool.
Boom. What was that? How you doing, Junker? Junker's busy season. Slave for You, Britney Spears.
Is Babushka Boy the Babushka from Florida?
Yeah.
Is that really her?
In my chat?
In my chat too.
What's
is that
it?
really a
What's it called? What's she called?
Babushka Boy? Is that the real Babushka?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
Hi, Andy. Junker, you don't do anything on snowblowers and stuff and all that.
That's cool, Shariana. But I can't really talk about that here. Hey, Shariana's friend said she was a professional dancer. She'd give you a dance, Rosie.
Yeah, put it
30
in.
years dancer.
Yeah, I gotta brand all my girls on YouTube. Step up, ladies. Hey, Preppy.
I just think it's kind of weird that this person is using Babushka's name, right?
Well,
Well, well,
babushka is not that uncommon.
It's a common name, right?
It's, I'm not sure if babushka means grandmother or something.
Right.
Oh, I never did that. I never put orange peels on a lit stovetop. No, I never did. There you go, Sean.
Hey, Rosie, can you make your own incense out of lemon or orange peels?
I guess you can. I don't know how to do it, but I guess it can be done.
Like if you dry them out or something?
Yeah.
Like your own potpourri or something to have fragrance in your house.
Yeah, we got the big Yule log on here. There we go.
You were saying you like jelly beans, Rosie?
Yeah, Bald and Bankrupt, good channel. Also, you can use them in aspen mulling spices. Orange side down on the flame. That's cool.
Babushka says it means it's an old scarf old Russian ladies tie over their heads.
Yeah,
Is what it means. Okay.
something like that.
Something. Okay, so it's a famous. So Rosie, do you like chicken cordon bleu?
I don't think I've ever had it before.
It's the chicken that's breaded and it's stuffed with Swiss cheese and ham. And I guess it's baked in the oven. And then there's chicken Kiev where it's stuffed with butter and some sort of a herb, you know? And it's like breaded and rolled, you know?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds like it would be good, Junker.
I wonder what the weather is like right now by Imperial Beach. Down here in San Diego.
Yeah, the top of the, they call that the heads of the run, the bad stuff that comes off the moonshine, the first pint or so.
got a question from Sherriana for you, Rosie. She says, have you ever been to the Salton Sea?
No, but I'd like to see that on down around Slab City.
Slab City, you mentioned that.
I got some friends in Slab City, Community Cause, Cornelius Van Gogh. I would have a place to securely park.
Yeah, she's mentioned that. The first time I saw Slab City, Mike Living Free went there, and I'm like, I couldn't believe this guy went there. And I'm like, you went to this dump, and then he got mad at me for saying that. I never liked Slab City, ever since the first time I saw it. Rosie, has there been a recipe that you could say over the years that you weren't really good at, but you perfected over time, where you just got it down really good? Out of all the stuff you make, like something that you could say, you know what, I mastered it.
Bread.
Bread. Yeah.
Hey, Madowicks.
Because you had really good bread one night.
Yeah, I have very good. I can bake a really good bread,
Yeah.
a ciabatta, baguettes, all that.
Ciabatta that Rosie made for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Yep. Bread. Yep.
Thank you, Ross.
What's a Stollen? What, you know what that is?
Stollen is a type of bread.
Is that a sweet bread?
It's like a Christmas thing.
Do you like that?
I don't think I've ever had it before.
I've had it before.
I want to make a,
It's really good.
what do they call that? Can't remember what the name. It's an Italian raisin and things, and you put it in a round panettone. That's what I want to make.
What about a focaccia? Like that?
Panettone. That's what I want to make.
Yeah, Stollen is like a sweet bread. I had it before. It's really good. Darcy said he liked your bread. I don't know what kind of bread you made when he was here.
Yeah, I make a good bread.
Yeah.
That's something that took
Years.
quite a while to get the technique really good.
No, I don't like Slab City. I would never go there. That'd be the last place I go. I go to Quartzsite.
I'm more interested in like Bisbee, Arizona, and towns like that have some kind of history. Quartzsite to me is just like, it just seems too boring.
Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah. Thanks for watching, Sherry, man. It's been fun, yeah. Yeah.
I think a good panettone would be fun. I don't really like bread machines too much. They don't give you, I got to have very high heat when I start a bread, 800 degrees.
That's what I was going to ask you. What do you think about bread machines?
Yeah, not my thing.
For a beginner, it's good, right?
Yeah.
For somebody who doesn't know
But
what
they
they're
used
doing.
to have the bread, the glass tubes that you would bake it in. Good night, Julie. Thanks for being on tonight. I appreciate it.
You know what I like, Rosie? On roast beef sandwiches? Onion rolls. Have you ever made anything like that? Like
No,
I
I don't think I ever made an onion roll.
Have you ever made anything for sandwiches?
I like to make a ciabatta.
Ciabatta?
There you go. Julie says, I use tags. There you go. No, it's not. If you want an artisan bread, a bread machine's not going to produce that.
What about if you made your own hamburger buns? Like something out of brioche or something?
Yeah, there's just a lot of egg and brioche and stuff.
What
So
about if it's just a sesame?
I've made Jewish deli rye. They used to have bread tubes. You would put your loaf in a tube and you would put it in the oven. Very few people probably remember that. Yeah, I love ciabatta bread. It's got the big holes in it and everything. I love that. It's a little technique to work with a very liquidy dough, but it's really good.
I would love to make some burgers. And
Yeah, slipper bread.
It'd be fun to show Gerald how to make burgers on the Rancho. Rosie's homemade buns. Hamburger buns. That would be cool. Make your own burger. Yeah, I like the Fireside license. No, she can't do it on there now.
I always wanted to put a brick oven out here for high heat oven for baking baking bread. Come on, there we go.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Like
Yeah.
one of those, yeah.
A brick wood fired oven.
Yeah.
I always thought about doing that. No, it doesn't have a lot of olive oil. I do know about Yorkshire bread, Yorkshire pudding, Judith, because I had it at Lawry's in Beverly Hills on Thanksgiving. Was Kitten Kat ever on a panel? Good Lord. I never knew Kitten Kat was on a panel. Yeah. Yeah, Yorkshire pudding. First time in my life I ever had it. I'm going to sit the phone down here a minute. I will be right back.
I don't want to risk that either. I wouldn't even do anything adult content even if I put in adult content, because I don't want to risk my assets. So I'd have a throwaway channel. Like Rosie McNamara's kind of like a throwaway channel, even though we kind of watch what we do. But I don't want to do any adult content on there, period. I would have like a second channel that's non-AdSense and do adult content. I don't even want to do adult content on here, even if I put it as adult content, because I have to work too hard to build my channel up to what it is, you know. So that's why, you know, I don't want to take that chance. I got too many years to get to where I'm at. Yeah, so why I want to Rosie McNamara, it's fun because we can talk whatever we want. It's adult rated and all that. So you got to keep it clean if you're going to be commercially viable on YouTube. So. But it's also nice to have a second channel where you just kind of do your adult stuff. And it's not monetized, and you just don't care, you know. I mean, it's not like you go act like a maniac, but you still just. That's the way you should be, because YouTube is very strict. I've learned over the years, I learned the hard way about what the rules are, what you can do, what you can't do. It's just better not to do adult content, period. Because even if you rate something adult content, you could be breaking rules somehow, somewhere. And it's just not good to take that chance. And that's why I don't let it all hang loose here on Elvis Travel like I do, like on Rosie McNamara, which is basically, you know, that's just the way it is. Yeah, it was fun. Yep. But again, it's not commercially viable. We can't monetize on that, so I don't even want, like I said, I can do adult content on this channel, but I don't even want to take that chance because it's just not worth it for me. I work too hard to get to where I'm at. That's what I'm saying. If I wanted to do that, I could just do it on a second channel that's not monetized, that doesn't have AdSense. And you could have adult conversation, have some fun, but to to me, I don't want to waste my time with that because it's a business for me, and it's not a hobby. Rosie is like halfway. Some of this is a hobby of hers, and I'm strictly business on that. I don't want to waste my time doing adult content because it's just not worth it for me. It's fun. It's a waste of time, but to me, I look at YouTube as a business. I don't look at it as a hobby anymore. So why is it showing up on the camera? This where's that coming from? It's not showing here. I don't know where that's coming from there. Well, thank you very much. People have to understand this. That's how I see YouTube is. It's a business for me. So I used to do a lot of adult content and all that, but to me, right now it's strictly business for me. I don't want to waste my time doing adult content and not getting paid for it, even though it is fun, but it's just not worth it. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It's fun to do that from time to time. I think I might open me up. I'll open me up a second channel just for adult content. But to me, it's right now not focus on that. Focus on strictly business and doing this.
Boy. The shank of the evening, Marshall.
I don't think there's too many people in the Slab City when it's hot, right?
It's
Not in the
pretty
heat.
tough down there in the heat.
Yeah.
The canals are all full of agricultural chemicals and stuff. You can't go swimming. You know, it's very difficult. Very difficult.
Yep. Well, do you need to give babies down the road? Can you have another channel? Yep. Exactly. Yep. It's a lot warmer on this side.
Yeah, what's wrong? That's because I turned this around.
Yeah. Shariana was saying that she got some laughs of us doing that adult hangout last night.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why my side chat didn't render on that, though. It was weird.
It didn't put it up, really?
It didn't put a side chat up, no.
Maybe you got the enable live off.
Yeah, I might have.
You got to go back to your thing and see if you got it on.
Yep, the fire is relaxing.
Yeah, it's a lot hotter on this side because the smoke's coming this way.
Yeah, nobody. I don't watch TV. YouTube is much better. I agree. Why should I spend money when the entertainment value on YouTube?
And you know what's nice about watching YouTube?
And I'm a contributor to that. It's 10 times better than what you see on.
You got to watch all those commercials on TV.
Yeah,
if you watch something,
this
it's like
is
the
real
hour.
life. This is real life unscripted. You know.
A
A lot of people say it's scripted, but it's not. It's not like we sit around and say, well, let's do this or let's do that. I mean, life just happens. Yeah, nice log at Mulberry Wood.
Yeah.
I think Marshall's really liking the life on the Rancho.
Well, no, I mean, to me, the Rancho is about.
Well,
it's about Rosie.
He's discovering things besides nightclubs and stuff. You know, he's enjoying.
It's a nice property. Yeah. Rosie took care of it.
Be careful.
Let me put this. There you go.
Yeah, in the middle of all this urban, you know what? It's a nice little retreat.
Yeah, the thing with Rosie is, she
she's taken care of this place. She's made it better than it was before.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of time, labor invested in it, like we have in Lisa Marisa. I see why she has a sentimental connection, especially the huge property. It gives you the illusion of being out in the country, but you're really in the middle of an urban jungle here.
Right.
And but to me, coming to the Rancho is more than just rendering property. It's people that I truly love, and I believe that truly love me. Missy Jen, Bobby, Rosie, and now that I met Janet and the boss, so it's the people too. But it's like being with family. It's like, to me, it just mimics the same thing as being with family, basically.
Hey, can you believe we burned all that wood?
Yeah. And it was a good burn tonight because there's no wind and it's nice steady burn. But
I'm happy about that. How much of the van did we burn up in this thing? The old panels,
The old panels?
wood, everything else we put in this.
woo, now I'm thinking to myself, all the stuff that I threw away from my build last time, I could have used that stuff to build this. When I tore out half of the van, I could have kept most of that stuff and used it to rebuild it into a different configuration. I threw away so much good stuff. Paneling and wood and pipes and, you know.
I agree, but look at how much we salvaged we were able to use. I'm like, man, don't throw anything away. We need all that. Now we have a perfectly fitting panel for the side of the closet and all that.
Yeah.
That wind's starting to kick up.
Yeah,
That
starting
means
to
the
kick.
rain's going to be starting soon.
Yep.
Well, we had wind free, and now the wind's coming up.
Starting
again.
to come up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been challenging. It has been challenging. But as long as you take your time and you do everything carefully, we've not wasted one bit of material on this, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah. That's why I was nervous about that wire, because I'm thinking I got it on the dinette, but I don't want it to hit anything and short anything.
Right.
Sure, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
'Cause the black wire got disconnected from the red, and I just kind of put it on the
It's
dinette.
all fine.
But-
Yeah.
And I'm thinking one thing, it'll burn out all the lighting.
Yep.
Burn out all those.
Everything's fuse protected in that van.
But
That's why I got to make sure the electrical's done perfectly. There can't be any
Yeah.
risk. That's why testing, retesting, and doing all that.
right.
You know, you can't screw around when somebody's life is.
Yeah.
I also worry about exiting in the event of a fire or something.
That's why a lot of the builds are putting a lot of fuse blocks. Everything is fused, so stuff doesn't catch on fire. So all you do is just blow a fuse.
Everything you have is fused.
That's the way it
Right
should
back
be.
to the
Converter box?
distribution
Yeah.
converter box.
Distribution panel, whatever you want to
Yep,
call it.
the distribution panel. And nothing is going to be overloaded. No circuits carrying a lot of. And the things that are carrying a lot are very heavy. They're way oversized wire for the job. Way oversized.
I don't think, Rosie, I don't think you're a fan of AC/DC, huh?
Yeah, I love AC/DC.
Do you?
Yeah. Love them. Ooh, that wind's really kicking up now.
No, it is, yep.
Woo! That wind is really kicking up now.
Yeah. I better move my camera back a little bit. Starting to get hot and heavy, guys.
I like AC/DC.
Australia's burning right now, prayers.
Yeah, Australia's burning right now. That's right. Hey, Darlene. Yes,
They were saying they got problems with fire season.
they do, and I can sympathize with them after what we've gone through here the last 2 years. It's been outrageous.
Let me get
Yeah, I
rid of this
hope,
little life here.
Yeah, I feel bad because now it's summer in Australia now. Thank you, Darlene.
This little life here. Yep, Rosie's done a good job on her home. Yep.
I would like to build an expansion on it.
Well, you know,
I'd like to pull this side out over here and make a master bedroom suite with big glass walls and look out over that. Yeah.
you mean you're talking about a bigger bedroom, Rosie?
I'm talking about making a master bedroom and bed.
Oh, like one that's like big, got a nice walk-in closet and
Yeah,
jacuzzi
yeah,
and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice, yeah.
Sure would.
Adding an addition.
Sure would be nice.
Because Rosie's house is kind of like, it's a small house. It reminds me of like just a 2-bedroom apartment kind of. A large, medium size.
It's called a California 4-room. They called it a kitchen, a living room, and 2 bedrooms.
It's like a ranch style, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but
They were popular after the Korean War. They were knocking these out.
what's nice about it is small. You're not going to spend that much money to heat
Well,
it.
it's also, it keeps you from collecting a lot of junk too.
Yeah. It's nice and compact. But I'm surprised they didn't build them with no dining room. Right? Technically there was no dining room, right? It was
Right,
just a
no
kitchen.
dining room. That's right.
Yeah. I guess that's how they built them back in the day.
That's how they built it. That wind's kicking up now.
Yeah, it's kicking up. It's going all over the place, yep.
Yeah, it's whipping all over.
Yep. You have to watch it.
I'm just stumbling around the fire here.
Yep.
Every time I change position, the fire's running around. Woo! Oh man. Get my fire stick here. You love the fire? Hey, Vicky. Yeah, very sad to see. Hey, Chris, welcome back. Hope you're having a good night at work.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, it feels good now.
Hopefully it's going that way, the wind, but
Yep, I'm going to go about 15 more minutes or so. Kit and cat.
so what's the deal now with Kitten Kat and Mr. X? Does she get special treatment here?
Yeah, she does.
Is she immune to
No, not
moderation?
immune, but Kit and cat ain't that bad. I mean,
But I mean, what I'm saying is that is she get immunity?
yeah, I've
from-
worked out a deal with Mr. X, you know, just to...
Well, according to him, she's not keeping it clean.
Well, she's doing okay.
If she keeps it clean,
Yeah, she's doing all right. I can't make things perfect, you know, but
if you want to run a positive chat,
I do run a positive chat.
but
I mean, by and large, 95% of the people that come in they're having fun.
New Wild 61, I'm going to put you in a timeout, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the way life is, life matters what we do today. The here and now is more important than the past or the future. It's about what we're doing right here, right now.
What's up, Sean? Sean the Brit.
And in reality, what we're doing
I'm gonna sit
in the
this
here and
over
now
here a minute, guys.
affects the future more than the past. So things happen in the past, people make their mistakes, they get better with what they do, and so therefore what is important
Right here. Oh. I'll let you put this in.
Okay. This thing's gonna burn for a while. Got a good thick log, thick wood.
That's the Yule log.
Live in the moment. That's right.
Big log sound up there.
This is really nice if you had a grate to do some grilling on. Do all kinds of stuff on it. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage, chicken. It's nice to have grilled chicken and you put it on top of your salads. Get some chicken breast and season it up, grill it, chop it up, put it in your salad. You make chicken salad. You can put it in your soup and your ramen.
Oh, man. All right.
I understand that, but the future is not yet written. Nope.
Oh, thank you, Ronald. I appreciate that. What a sweet thought.
Remember the movie Terminator, Rosie? They had something where something was burning.
Yeah, I can barely remember the movie.
Where it was the end of the movie, I think there was a burning, something was burning at the end, like a pile.
Missy. Missy's Christmas dream comes true. Yeah, we got the last of the Yule log on.
Yeah, Joe Diddy says Terminator 2.
Okay.
There was a scene in there where something was burning.
Yeah, I didn't remember. I didn't see 2, and I didn't remember that from 1.
Terminator 2 is great. I love Terminator 2, Judgment Day, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of coals there, Kit and Kat.
Hey, you remember Total Recall, Rosie?
Yeah.
That was a fun
Heck,
movie.
I remember Twins with Danny DeVito.
Twins, yeah.
I was,
Kindergarten Cop.
yeah. I liked him in the comedy
Hey,
stuff.
where does Arnold live now? What part of California? Do you know?
It's a good question.
I thought you would know.
Up somewhere down in Southern California, I think.
Yeah. Rosie, what do you think about being like a paparazzi?
What do I
paparazzi?
think about it?
Yeah.
You mean me or?
Yeah, like doing it. Like if you interviewed celebrities, like they try to get them on camera.
Yeah, it'd be okay. Brentwood, probably Roe. Rose Staten thinks maybe down in Brentwood near LA, in LA down there.
TMZ is the best at what they do.
Yeah, TMZ is good.
Total Recall was an awesome movie.
Okay, you too, Janice. All I know is Schwarzenegger was a lousy governor. Hey D, how you doing? What's going on? D-Dub in the chat. Yeah, we'll get together again, D. We're coming to the build here, and
Yeah, this is live. Yeah?
we're doing good.
Live. Yep.
I would judge that we're about to 80% done. Just have to make sure that all the electricals, probably. There's a lot going on in that coach now. There's a lot going on. A lot. And I think Marshall agrees. That's why I'm so thorough in testing with electrical stuff.
Thanks, Patricia. Thanks. Glad you enjoyed it. It was okay, but I should have cut the gristle off.
That was better than okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. You just gotta use. I think you just gotta use. Probably just be. You gotta be more. You gotta cut the gristle off, because you know that. You gotta have fat for some flavor. You know.
I think that's the first time you made it, so.
First time, yeah.
What the heck?
You get a little gristle in there, you cut it off or throw it away. Just like I said, like I was telling Rosie, you get prime rib, you get steak anywhere, you don't need all of it, you have to cut around the fat and gristle anyway. The only difference is this is covered in some gravy, you know. At times,
Yeah,
it's
D
not-
said, tell Marshall I said happy holidays.
Well, happy holidays to you too.
Yep, D will be hanging again. Oh wow, Joseph Kane says Rosie had a strange day. First I found a hat full of money. Then I got chased by an angry man with a guitar. How you doing, Deb in Vegas? Nice to see you, Joe Kane.
I have some crazy stuff in my past. And I've told people before that what matters and what's going on YouTube in my life is in the here and now, not the past, not the future.
I'm on my mobile network. I mean, the quality is so much better. What I was doing is just monitoring the chat on the laptop while I was sitting out here.
Things that are not relevant to what's going on now.
You know, the quality of this camera and everything is so good compared to a computer.
That's the way I run things here. This channel.
Hey, Nico. Yeah, I'm wondering when Dee's taking off for Arizona or down south there.
Well, my channel is commercially viable.
Hey, Icy, how are you? Yeah, I'd like to enjoy hanging with Dee in Vegas, but it'd be fun to go with him to Mexico too. That'd be cool.
And I won't be demonetized in 2020.
I don't know. I think it's Streamlabs myself, but I'm glad I upgraded that. That's right, Kit and Cat.
Well, I control this chat here, and
No, I forgot to look today, Missy, to tell you the truth.
I've been banning trolls here for over a year. I don't know how long you've been watching. It's been a major operation. Probably have over 1,000 accounts.
Yeah, the picture's really good tonight. I'm just tired of mucking around with computers. It's just going to start cutting everything over to a phone. Then just monitor the chat on the laptop.
But I don't need you to tell me how to run my channel because I know how to run this channel. If you have AdSense, when you get AdSense, if you have 5,000 videos, if you have almost 5 million views, 7,600 subscribers, then comes the content. You're not a content creator. You don't know what YouTube is all about from a business sense or from a content perspective.
That's right. We did some very epic streams.
So don't try to tell a content creator how to run his channel and you don't know nothing about yourself. I know how to run the channel.
No, Chris. Oh my goodness. I'm just happy to burn through so much of this wood that I've stacked here for years. Years.
It takes a lot of hard work and time to get to where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm just, Madowix, I'll tell you, I've just about given up on computers except to monitor a chat. I mean, I've only had 2 drops. One of them just dropped, and the other one was because the phone overheated because I had it too close to the fire. Otherwise, I've just about had it.
It's been a year-long process. It's been over 1,000 accounts, maybe well over 1,000. And it's been months and months and weeks and weeks.
Yeah, there you go.
Process.
Well, you did plenty tonight, Chris. I appreciate it.
Keep on, like I said.
It is 11:58 p.m. right now. West Coast, Pacific Standard Time. Nope, I had my beer already. I'm getting ready to retire soon for the night. Yeah, I could put some bricks under there. I'll probably have to. Joseph Kane.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. You can make this thing last longer.
That's funny, Chris. I just need to screw new legs on. These things are just cheaply made.
Yeah.
The edge of the pit, the edge of the rim thing broke off there.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happened. Oh, it's 8 a.m. in Glasgow. Okay. Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, the shortest day of the year is coming to an end. Hello, Dee. Yep, day's getting longer from here on out. That kind of excites me. I don't like it when it gets dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Well, meanwhile, the 61, I have almost 5,000 videos.
I hate winter too.
And if you want to take the initiative to give me advice, send me the URL of each video you think that I should release in my channel. And take the time to do that and make them talk to me. I just don't have, like I said, a general statement or comment without backing it up with information. I think most of my content is viral. And if it wasn't, it would, and if it wasn't, it would be why I said, it wouldn't be monetized. It would have stayed monetized for 2019.
Yeah, bake a pie before bedtime.
Commercially viable.
Yeah, I should go in the kitchen
Everything
and
I have on the channel,
make.
most of the stuff that
I should go in the kitchen and make a lemon meringue pie, huh?
wasn't commercially viable, then it wouldn't be monetized. So what you're saying is incorrect.
Yeah, Dee, I know it's 3 a.m. where you are. Yep, the days are you're coming into your hot weather season there. Does it ever really get hot in New Zealand?
Hey, Rosie, Patricia's saying that you sat next to the cupboard against the yellowy material and the seat of her pants looked a little wet.
The what?
What is she talking about? That you found a wet spot on Lisa Marie?
Oh, we found remember the water tank had water on top of it. We were baffled.
Oh, that was the other day though.
Yeah.
But
I didn't sit in any water today.
Oh, okay. No, okay, I understand.
Oh, up to 32. What is that, like 90 degrees Fahrenheit?
I think many people in the country are probably thinking they wish in their part of the country it wasn't as cold and they could come out and start a fire where they live.
Well, there's nothing like a winter time fire, that's for sure.
When she put those two holes, what two holes in the cupboard? When she put
Oh,
those,
for the USB and for the cigarette lighter. But I don't think I sat in anything.
no.
Oh, take care, Judith. You too, honey.
That was water on top of the water tank. I think the water got there because the doors weren't all the way closed. It didn't come from the room or anywhere else.
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it, Dee? It was a lot bigger. I'm just letting it just burn a few more minutes before I close out for the night.
she was working on something, a USB outlet on the wall, and that
Yeah,
was,
that's it, Janice. The winter's the
water
best
on the
time to
water
have the
tank,
fire.
on top
That's
of the
right.
water tank, got the back doors were covered and shut all the way.
Yeah, I suspect the door wasn't really sealed.
But she says you leaned against the yellow-looking material on the wall. Was the water coming from the insulation somewhere?
Today?
From the wall? I don't know. I guess she said
No,
it
but there was a leak there before that we fixed
yeah, there
now.
was a leak by the light.
But nothing,
Yeah,
nothing today.
nothing today. There was a light there on the wall behind the insulation, and we sealed that.
Yeah, I don't remember that today, Patricia. I didn't get a sense that I sat in anything wet in there. Oh, good for you, Dee. I'm starting January 1st. That's my quit day.
You said you want to quit smoking.
Yep.
That's one of your.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that much enjoyment out of it. And I'm looking forward to that. Will I do it? Of course I will. I have a very strong iron will constitution.
I don't think you smoked most of your life, Rose.
No, I stopped in 1995. So what is that? 2015? Almost 25 years, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Patricia.
Not for long, Dee. Just since about June or so. So I'm not anticipating it being that difficult. Plus, if you stay busy, you don't think about it, you know. That log's finally going. I don't like the expense of it. That's what bugs me the most.
Well, Patricia, you can tell me exactly where it's at.
Oh, good. You're
Okay.
vaping. Okay.
There was some leaking in the wall by the bed in the back where the lights were at. They already took those light fixtures out from the side of the bed and sealed them. That's where
Yeah,
the
it's like
wall-
10
the water
bucks
was
a
coming
10
from
bucks
the
a
wall
pack. It's not. It's
on
just.
the
I
passenger
don't
side.
feel like wasting that money anymore.
Wasting money on what?
Smokes. I'd rather put it towards food or treats and stuff like that. I was saying the thing that bothers me is
Wire
just
height at the
it's
height of the working bed frame. Wires are there.
it's the
Which side of
expensive.
the van, though? Is it on the passenger side, the driver's side?
That wind keeps shifting around here.
Yeah.
I think I got every piece of wood that I've broken. Every top 50 feet.
Joe Diddy asks, why did you create the wall of sound?
I have a passion for vintage audio.
Yeah, she likes vintage audio, that's why. The driver's side. Okay. Let's see.
It's like I like metal detecting. I like baking.
I only got, well, I got 41% on my video.
I like fantasy dress
Let me
up,
see
all that
this.
kind of stuff.
I'll take my camera here, let's see what she's talking about.
What is she mentioning about
Maybe
the
she
watch?
said, maybe she saw some, let me see.
Yeah, be careful around the wiring. I guess I could have secured that a little better, but I didn't think anybody was going in tonight to the van.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I can show it from here.
Okay.
Tell me, I just want to see what she's talking about. Driver's other side. Oh, come on. Alright, here's the driver's side. You said there's some water, but where? Like in the back? Does this look like? I don't see it in there. There was some water here on this side, on this pipe. This is on the passenger side, she sealed that one. And there was also right here, see?
Yeah, these have all been resealed.
That was leaking right there, she sealed that. And this was leaking. But on this side, there's a lot of insulation. I don't think she sealed, did she seal this one? Did you seal this one, Rosie? I don't know.
No, I think I sealed them all,
Okay.
except for one of them over here.
Okay, pass that post on the driver's side wall. This is the driver's side wall. Pass that post on the driver's side wall. This will come tomorrow. The old stuff on first grade. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about up here. You're talking about up here. We already sealed that up there. Yeah, we sealed that. We sealed that. Remember we got up there, we sealed this?
Yeah, there's no leaks in that van at all.
That was the area that I had a little bit of.
So we need to work on that metal band again up front.
We need to get the rest of that done, yeah.
Show them where that problem is now forward. Show them how loose that is up there.
See this thing here, we sealed it. But this thing, we need to reseal this because this is loose. See, it's shaky. You have to do it on camera. We gotta take this module out and finish taking the seal and reseal it. New screws, new deal with it, to make sure it's all works and all that. So we get some time. This is loose. So we'll get that. We already fixed this over here. We did that the other day. We resealed all that. Yep.
That was a big job. I never checked that band up front before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's leaking, but I mean, it's lights.
Just because 30.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Nico. Just because. Thank you, Nico. From Australia. Thank you, my friend. I created the wall of sound because I I needed a place to showcase all my vintage audio equipment. Thank you, Nico. Much appreciated. Very sweet. XXX equals 30. Oh, it's supposed to rain all day, but you've had pretty nice weather, right, D? Make sure we get all this stuff. XXXV equals 35. Yeah, ask away. Hello, Inez. Yep, camping on the Rancho. No, I'm not alone. Moore's Law doesn't apply anymore. Nearing peak. Yeah. I'm just so impressed with cell phones these days. I figure, what's the point of computers? I'm just burned out. I've just had it with computers and stuff. The only thing I wish somebody would make connectors. They are JBLs, James B. Lansings. Well, you can certainly write me, Nico. I'd be happy to tell you. I also have quite a few videos on my channel about that very topic. So you can always.
She's saying she was water where you set down on the bed frame. There wasn't any water there, right?
No, I didn't see any.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I know we had the door mustn't have been closed all the way, so there was a little bit of, but it landed right on top of the water tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drop me a line, Nico. Yeah, just drop me a line and I'll be happy to talk to you about it too. But there's lots of videos on there. Thank you, D. $4.99 from D. Just me. Thank you, D. I saw Patricia says, hi, Rosie. Didn't see your chat. I hope you're well. I saw a small wet spot when you sat on the bed frame. Yeah, I guess I just missed it, Patricia. It might have been just still drying out from before.
Yep, I got rid of them.
Oh, the yellow stuff appeared to make a sweat spot slight on your black pants. Huh.
Maybe the water came in from the door and somehow it, and then, I don't know.
Left hip on your pants. Huh. I don't know. I wear these slobby sweatpants every day. Oh, boy. Huh. Interesting, Patricia.
Well, Mr. X was telling me that his car at the body shop, they're fixing the body because they were responsible.
Take care, Icy. Yeah, I'm gonna get going too. Thank you, D. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close out my stream. I need to get packed up before I think the rain's coming. It's supposed to come between 12:30 and 1, so I'm gonna get everything all squared away here. Thanks so much for it could have been sawdust from drilling. It could have been. Yep. So I want to tell you all good night. Nico just dropped me a line, and I want to thank everybody for being on the stream tonight. And thank you, Marshall, for the
right,
beef
cool.
stroganoff.
I'm gonna keep mine going a little
Yep.
bit and talk to some of these people.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Get me